Alrighty, so Passionate has checked in, and so there we go.
Hey.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey,
Uh-oh, we got some
Ladybug.
echo. Alrighty, so Passionate has checked in. Okay, wait a second, because we got some echo going on.
I'm trying to. Let's see.
Okay, can you say something? Okay, Passionate, did you mute yourself? Uh-oh, I think she muted herself. Okay, let me see. So, okay. All righty. Okay. All right. So, I think we got it. Hold on. Let's see if we got it. We got her coming back. And guys, like I said, Passionate is an amazing young lady. She is a podcaster, panelist. She's just doing a lot of funky good things. So we definitely want to give her an opportunity to introduce herself, and really let's just dive in and talk about this motivational marketing maven here.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh,
I can hear you real good.
okay. So add my other page in.
Okay, I normally kind of like to keep it on one,
Okay.
so when my guy edits, yeah, he doesn't, because when he edited, we put it in a little formula.
Okay, hold on, because one page is low on lives and one page is high on lives. So I was trying to get as many people in the chat as I can. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, I can just add them both.
Hold on. No, it's okay. I don't.
Hold on, I
Wait,
think. Wait a minute, I got you. I just added it in.
hold on. Did it work?
I'm not really sure
Don't
yet.
worry.
It hasn't come up
Don't worry
yet.
about it. Don't worry about it. What page is this though?
This is your passionate page.
Is it the personal one, Chonville?
It
Okay, this
is.
is the low one. So you want me to hang up and do the business one?
I mean, it really whatever works for you. I mean, it's if the numbers are a thing, that's fine. For me, it's more about the purpose and the content. So it's up to you.
Gotcha.
Whatever works for you is fine. I just want to highlight you and the things that you have going on. So you just whatever works for you is fine.
We'll leave it alone.
Yeah, because girl, you got too much going on. So if the people don't follow you, you don't have the problem. They have the problem.
You know what? So my business page has less followers, but I get more views on my stories. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. You know what I found, and this is an amazing way to start this conversation, because realistically, our engagement on our radio station page is the best. I think on the radio page, we probably only have 800 or 900 followers, but the engagement is like at 700%. And that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
And see, for me, it's about numbers because I'm a marketing person.
Okay, and so let's talk about that. You know what, Passionate? First and foremost, introduce yourself, because I definitely want to have that conversation. I'm so glad we're talking. I want to have that conversation because I am very qualitative. I don't deal in quantity, because I know, working in corporate America by day and being a legal analyst, I know how we use numbers. So let's talk. I want you to introduce yourself, and then let's have that conversation.
Okay, so I just had thyroid surgery. Yeah, on my neck. So I have like a little delay, but I'm here.
Take your time. You take your time, and we pray consistent healing over you. Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Hey guys, I am live on my personal page. Just follow me on my personal page. Sorry about that. So my name is Passionate Chonville. I'm the owner of PMC Marketing. I've been doing marketing for about 16, 17 years now. I've been around for a minute, but I too come from corporate, and I come from the spirits industry.
Okay. Okay.
So when I told you everything is about sales and volume, now
Yeah,
you.
I got you. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
hey guys, hey y'all, see this one lit. I should have just it don't matter. So basically, I started off doing marketing. Actually, I started off being a model. I used to model, and I got into the liquor industry. And then I just like I love learning. Like I love to know stuff. I crave information.
Okay.
So guys, so like when I first started my career, I used to like watch the executives, and I would ask them like questions. And I would offer, hey, can I shadow you? Oh, that's so neat. That's so cool. Um, I don't like to be a burden. So I would just like to kind of watch and help, right? And that's kind of like how I started climbing the ladder in corporate, especially being in the liquor industry because it wasn't too many of us.
Okay. Okay.
I was with one of the top marketing agencies called Inspire Marketing. And
Okay.
we lost our Cavassier contract. Actually, we lost our F and Vodka with 50 contract. And that's when
Okay.
it was like a $2.5 million contract. And that
Ooh, yeah.
I tried to tell them they was gonna pull out, but anyway, you know how corporate is. They don't really listen to us. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so that's when I kind of started really focusing on me and my business.
Okay.
And when we lost the contract, they started hiring me per project when needed directly. So I got all my money. But that's kind
Gotcha.
of how it really started to be like it's a lot of people say they have a company, but when you have a legitimate company where you're getting contracts and corporate clients and 90-day payouts, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. But I really
Indeed.
started off like staffing. So when COVID hit, I was able I lost all my contracts. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Okay.
Well, just like everybody else. So I started working with personal brands and small businesses. And that's when I started to dibble and dabble into the music and entertainment industries.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So passionate with the numbers game. Let's talk about that because like I told you, I'm very qualitative in nature and a lot of that comes because I'm an academician and a criminal justice practitioner. That's not self-taught. Like I literally, girl, I got a whole issue with all these honorary doctorates because those of us that really
Yeah.
worked for it,
Yeah.
like I ain't got, yeah. So I got a whole
Yeah.
problem.
I know.
So, and it's gonna take me to this numbers conversation.
Okay.
You know, I understand numbers. I understand, numbers, particularly like you were talking about, especially in that, that liquor industry where people are looking at your numbers because they want to know what the return on investment is, what percentage of your following is going to buy into their brand.
Mm-hmm.
But passionate, I then get a little disturbed with numbers because think about where I'm coming from on that criminal justice and social justice side. Numbers are used to depict negativity associated with certain demographics. And so that's the side that I've always been on. So talk to us a little bit about how numbers truly fuel your support as a marketing guru. What are some of the things and ways that you take those numbers for the good,
Well,
of the
I
brand and the
just
business?
want to say, well, first of all, show us your nails. Look at my nails. Look at her nails. Baby.
Well, it's my mother's heartbeat. My mother died last year, so those are her. Yep, those are her heartbeats. Shout out to B Jazzled, BJazzled.nails, girl. My little sister, my nail tech, she be doing it, honey.
You need to
Yes,
drop her information.
I will.
First off, I can't even talk how I need to talk, but them damn nails. I just keep looking at your nails. Okay.
Girl, your photos though, honey. I was like, she giving me Whitney Houston. She giving me Whitney in the Bodyguard vibes, girl. We not about to we not having all this fun in here. We got to give the people the business, child.
Okay. Them damn nails off the chain though. But that's so thoughtful. And I'm sorry about your mom, you know, but your nails are amazing, and just the story behind it. That's why I like to randomly say random things to people, because I learned something.
That's it.
Your nails are, and it makes them even more beautiful. But so with me coming from the spirits industry, can you hear me?
I can hear you real good.
Okay.
But I don't, now wait a minute. I don't want you to do too much. I don't want you to inflect too much now. So if you need a break, we'll take a break. Because I want you to look. You can't be injuring nothing. I know about them surgeries.
Girl, I am on voice and bed rest.
Yep.
The doctor then told me to go on and be on bed rest for a month. I said, a month? And you know, I like to talk, child. So
I was about to say that. Trust me, I get it. I had to have surgery on my vocal cords in 2015. No. Yeah, it was 2015, from years of vocal misuse, because I had been singing since the age of 5 years old, and I didn't know what happened. My range went from like a Whitney Jennifer to like a Jessie Powell, and they kept saying it was acid reflux. I ended up having to have surgery on my vocal cords, and I could not talk for almost 2 weeks, and I like to talk too, girl. That thing killed me, and I was supposed to speak at my aunt's funeral and could not talk. So, yeah, trust me, that's why I'm telling you, like, if we need to take some breaks, I'm perfectly fine with that, because that's a serious surgery you've had.
I appreciate that. I'm so personal. Like, I want to know more about you, but I know. Let's just jump back.
Okay. It's about you and it's marketing. We'll DM all the personal stuff.
So let me just say this. Thank you for allowing me to be on your platform. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? You trying to, I see what you're doing. You're trying to give everybody the game. And what you're doing is, if you don't know it, you're going to find an expert that do to get that game out. So I really like you. I do.
Now, not all of it. Now, let's just get it right. Not all of it. When you come here, you drop a few jewels, because this is my thing. These ninjas will go out here and buy their weed and their liquor, but they don't want to pay us to get some education. But you know.
You know, we could definitely talk about that, because I definitely know. And, you know, I've been doing marketing for almost 17 years. So I actually had to put in a lot of work. So I'm just like you, you know.
Yep.
I believe in enhancements and training. And again, I remember I told you I crave information. And a lot of conferences are even different. I'm going to these conferences and I know more than the trainer or the coach, and it's a problem for me.
Passionate. Pause. Pause.
Girl, we got to get you a show.
Pause.
I can't even go no more. So I'm feeling a little lost, but God told me, drop your book. Drop your book, because you actually know what you're talking about. You know,
you do know what you're talking about, and they don't, because somebody done told them. Because but passionate, it's gonna go back to these numbers. Somebody done told them, because they got 1.5 million followers, that they are an expert in some subject matter. And I literally just told my goddess last night. I said, I'm about to finish law school, and I'm not even excited. And he was like, why? I said, because all of these honorary doctorates sitting around here, they keep putting these people on panels, and these people have not sat through and studied the theory associated with any of this stuff. But you put them on a panel because they bring people. But you giving them misinformation.
And that's why we got to keep doing what we're doing.
That's true.
We got to stay the course, because it's the blind leading the blind. And that's why the world is tricky right now, because we don't have any leadership. The leaders are frustrated. The leaders are turned off. The leaders are annoyed and aggravated. But we have a purpose. and we have a
Indeed.
place, and this is our place. So
It is.
don't worry about it. Congratulations, you got so much going on.
I had too
I,
much, girl,
I
too
love
much.
it. I
But we
love
have to talk about your book.
Okay, so wait. So let's talk about numbers real quick. Sorry, y'all. Just really like her. What's crazy is I'm nice and everybody think I really like them. But I really like you. Like I'm trying not to ask you so much, but I want you to invite me again. You know what I'm saying? So let me get my act right. Let me get the
Oh no,
house rules
you
together.
look, you fine. You'll be back. You'll be back. And see what we'll do. We'll have to figure out a way, because this is fun, guys. And if you're just tuning in, it's consulting time. And y'all already know, when I host this platform, y'all do what y'all can, but I do what I want to. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna figure out how to do that. You know that you can do Restream and it will do it on IG Live, so that you can do it like on a big, yes. So we're going to have to figure that out, so that next time we can do the multiple. Yeah, you can do some kind of multiple streaming, but it doesn't like interfere. I don't know how. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to talk to somebody.
And I've been seeing that too. So here's
But
what I'm going to do.
people don't want to tell you nothing this day and time, but we'll figure it out.
I'm a researcher, baby. I'm going to figure it out. So, okay, now I don't feel like
but
I'm
yeah, these numbers though, like, tell me about these numbers and how you work them. I don't want to know about how everybody else do it. How do you work numbers?
So honestly, I'm very by the book. You know, I work corporate majority of my career, and volume is business. You know, the more customers, the capital.
Okay.
People don't understand that, and I have a lot of clients that buy followers, right? Then they start thinking the followers are real. Then they may have an album that drop. Then when the album drop, they ain't got no sales. Then they ain't booking no shows because they ain't got no real fans. So I do like to do everything organically, and numbers and volume is extremely important, especially in business. So that's just, hey guys, go to my personal page. So that's not just liquor. That's a hair company. That's a chiropractor. That's, you know, pharmaceutical, whatever. So yes, you got to understand that volume is capital, period.
Organic value. Michael just said it. Organic value.
Organic volume, right? Now, a lot of people don't understand that with the volume comes the demographic. Demographics is so important. And I see people start a business and quit because they're not making no money. And when you look at them, it could be a number of reasons why. You know, let's say, okay, this wig. All right, this is some good hair. I had this wig for about 2 years, right? The wig cost maybe $350, right? The person I bought the wig from, her prices is kind of average, because this wig could have been sold for a good $550, $600. You know how wigs go. But her demographic is the middle class, right?
Okay.
Her marketing and her branding, right? And guys, marketing and branding is two different things. Branding is like tools that you use to bring in the customers, the clients, the volume. And her marketing wasn't like Black China's line. Black China line, you're gonna get your wig in a gold box, a satin bag, you know. So you can't get mad if you're not getting no sales, if your marketing and branding has $0 invested, right? You can't sell a wig for $500 and your website not on point, the presentation not on point. Your demographic is not going to know, hey, this is the type of wig I need to buy, because people do what's relatable, right? So I say this all the time, like you have Ross, you have Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Big Lots, Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Then you got Saks, right? No, then you got, what's before Saks? Let's just say Lennox.
What's your Nordstroms? Like your Nordstroms?
Yeah. So, people that shop at Ross gonna go to Saks and be like, get me out of here.
I got you. I
You
got you.
have people that go to Saks, they go in, they get what they want, and they leave. So you have to identify your demographic. You got to know where you are. Now, where a lot of business struggles is they may say, all right, I want to have a luxury hairline, right? And let's say this wig is $500, but they're not doing nothing to make people feel like it's a luxury item.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You're getting your in the package, they got it in from China, stuff like that. So people quit and say that ain't no money, And another thing that kind of bothers me about people is that they don't do that research before they start a business. They just see somebody on Instagram popping. Oh, she popping. She doing this. She doing.
Yeah, that's girl. Let me tell you that's okay. And we're gonna jump around, guys. We're gonna have to jump around because this is a real serious conversation. Passionate. That's the problem. I got in an argument with a guy not too long ago, and I said, "Shut up, because you sound stupid." He follows every TikTok influencer, every Instagram influencer. And it was one guy that was telling people to not pay their light bill, to read something on the back of their light bill and not pay the light bill, and then go back and tell the people this is why they're not paying it. I said, your dumb ass, go and do it. Go and do it and see how long you be sitting in the dark. Like, social media has made everybody a guru or a mogul, and I'm sick of it.
You know what? I look at high school. I think a lot of the people who was lame in high school come on Instagram and be popular, and that's why they so immature. And
I have been saying that all my life. Let me tell you something. I say the same thing, and not all, but I put police officers a lot of times and a lot of PRs. And the reason I'm saying PRs is because any publicist that call themselves a PR, I don't take them seriously. But I put them in the same boat. I feel like a lot of those individuals, go out for these careers because they were bullied in school, and now they want some authority to keep people out of certain things. And I think it is sickening.
Well, you know what? I'm such in a bubble, girl. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't really care, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I just look at it like, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of pick my battles because I'm so absorbed. Well, not saying absorbed, but I'm just kind of stuck in my own little world. Cause you know why? Because if I don't be, I'll be mad a lot.
Indeed.
A lot of fuckboy shit coming from men and women, and it's just, and people think I'm crazy for saying, like, I talk to you and I'll be like, girl, them people don't even deserve to be in a room that the air that you breathe in. And people be like, damn, that's true. You got to know who you are. That's
it. That's it.
Just like it's levels in, identifying your demographic, you got to do that same thing with your energy. People like that, they're not like-minded. They need to get away from you.
Indeed.
They will never understand where you come from, what you're talking about, how you think. So I find myself in a lot of rooms with people that think like me or can handle a mature, debate. Because we all have our own opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Very much so. Very much so.
So for me, I used to care, but it just was taking me away from what I'm good at. And I don't have time for that. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So for me, I just feel like they need to be educated. And that's why we're doing what we're doing.
Indeed.
They don't even need to have access to you. A lot of these people. And if somebody's stupid enough, not to get too spiritual, but I'm very spiritual. But hey, Thomas, not to get too spiritual, but TikTok is just this generation's, they don't even research. I saw
they don't.
Girl was doing a love spell, a money spell, right? Thousands of shares, thousands of views, right? And we was talking about this yesterday. I said, you know what? People don't even research. The fact that you're going to do a spell from somebody you don't know, they don't know you, Okay. And everybody don't work for God. The devil got his people out here too.
Woo, honey.
The devil have his people out here and say, oh, let's get the money hungry people. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
they doing what they see on TikTok.
Yep.
It's deeper than what you were saying earlier.
Yep.
These people doing
Yep.
desperate ass shit, and I'm gonna keep it real. You make your bed, you lie in it. If you're gonna sit up there and be to take advice from somebody on TikTok, especially spiritually, you just playing your whole soul, right? So for me, it's like I don't even want to be around those people. I don't want those people to enjoy me. I don't want those people to follow me.
Indeed.
I'm
Yes.
around people that want to hear what I have to say, that you me, my opinion, you know, my teachings, you know, whatever, because I'm still learning. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Yeah. So
Indeed.
it's all the same. Let's just slap it and put business on it. But personal business,
No, that's
not
right.
like
It
like
get real though, honey. It get real. I mean, it is for me, and I always say this. I have kind of always been in a position of advocacy, whether, like I said, it was in the criminal justice system, in the educational system, and even now, even though I'm in corporate America, I'm on the healthcare side of things in corporate America. And so I find myself even, in the implementations process, always wanting to make sure that the client is covered. And in this realm, the client are the brokers, right? The client would be the corporations who are providing, medical, dental, and vision coverage to said employees. And so when I think about that, I struggle because then I got to come in the evening, I got to come to this social media world, and I have to speak to an audience of people that are very upset that they don't know exactly what's going on with Jamie Foxx because they feel like they're so relevant. Like, I don't understand that.
dang. You know what? First of all, this generation sucks to be in, and I really wish my kids kind of at least. I feel like the '80s babies was the last to kind of enjoy real
Hello,
life.
somebody. Say it one more time.
Yeah.
1985, 1985,
When's your birthday?
September 22nd.
So, are you a Capricorn? Are you a
I'm a
Sag?
Virgo. I'm right on the cusp
Oh,
of Virgo and Libra.
I'm a Libra. That makes sense. You're
My
more Libra. Yeah,
Libra.
you're more Libra than Virgo because Virgos are quiet, but Virgos are super smart. So maybe you got your smartness from Virgo and your personality.
Oh yeah, girl, because I ain't quite yet. You know.
So the job field that you're in, you have to have a heart for. And that's why you don't value numbers. You value help. You value assignments. You value fixing solutions. You are a social worker, a healthcare provider. You all the things that you've done, even you going to school for law. You believe in justice.
I
Justice.
do.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
do.
And you are like a Rosa Parks. And that's what we need. And I'm just so glad that, because I do a lot of interviews. I do interviews and I get interviewed. And people suffer. Not for it. They suffer. They be struggling with my ass because I be bouncing around. I start,
But I love it because that's me. Like, girl, we can literally, I don't care. Because this is the thing. Like passionate, I guess nothing is perfect. And I think that's what I hate about social media. Our children are out here killing themselves because Negroes want to get on here and show them this perfect life that don't exist.
That's real. And you know what else too? It's like in my interviews, I don't know them. So in order to get people to open up and really get the goodness, get a you gotta let them talk. You start it off and see, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my technique. But I think that's why you're so passionate, because you have, I think that you're an earth angel and you are definitely a leader. See what I'm saying? So you have assignments. I'm sure God sent a lot of people your way that need help, need information. I know that you are a good person off of just how long we been on the call? 30 minutes.
We've been on here about, yeah. Oh, girl, and it just flew on by.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't let people, especially people with no knowledge, because you got the real knowledge. You got the corporate internal knowledge. Not only that, you have a heart. You're connected to one.
Oh, yes.
People just see, like I said, they might see Smokey and Bandit 54 killing a lemonade gang, right?
Yes, I need some lemonade. I like lemonade. Do you have mango peach lemonade?
Girl, you know what? Chick-fil-A has a watermelon mint lemonade.
Now, I don't know about the mint piece.
No.
The watermelon, yeah, I don't know about the mint.
Let me tell you something. Mint is all about being refreshing. Mint is a herb. Mint naturally herb, from the aroma to the actual leaf. It automatically recharges and re-energizes you.
Just because of you, I'll try it.
And let me know, because it's not too minty, but it's refreshing.
Yes,
Girl,
yes.
that damn lemonade so good, baby. I've been here every day. Like getting watermelon lemonade for 4 days.
Okay, so let me see. Tomorrow, Friday. So tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow before my meeting, because I got a crazy 12:30 meeting on Friday. Okay. So I'm gonna go, because literally Chick-fil-A is like 2 minutes from my house. So I'm going to get me some at 12 o'clock.
I'm so grateful Chick-fil-A ain't 2 minutes away from my girl.
But no, you know something? I don't like their food. Like, I'm gonna keep it. Girl, I am so weird. Nope. You know why? Because I had a mother that was an actual cook. Yeah. I ate fresh, homegrown, slaughtered on the farm food all my life. So, you know, how people be like, oh, Chick-fil-A this. I can't get with it. I need real food. Girl, I got me some chicken wings up in there right now that I fried before we got on here. And I got me some green peas and some mashed potatoes and some corn on the cob. And it's fresh corn on the cob with the husk still on it, baby. So, no.
Damn, I can't even eat that. Thank you for hating on me. But 2 things from what you just said. Women were different when we were kids, baby.
Yep.
Them mamas, them grandmamas, they done pray. I'm still moving off of my great grandmother's prayers. Okay.
Hallelujah. Yes, ma'am.
That's why the generation is different. That's why we can't even really be real parents, because society dominates and owns everything. Kids, you can't whip your child ass without them trying to take your ass to jail.
That's it.
And that's a lot of people ass beat. It's a lot of adults that ass beat.
I'm sure you can tell that. But you know why? Because you got 25 to 30-year-old grandmas, your great-grandmamas in their 40s, great-great-grandmamas in their 50s and 60s, and the great-great-grandmamas raising the children, but they still trying to be out there in the club too. Girl, don't get me started, because no.
The mamas is with the kids in the club, girl.
Absolutely. And rolling up and don't even realize you rolling up and giving your kid this fentanyl that's about to take them out here.
Oh, girl, don't get me going off of that. They putting that shit in the weed now. That should be enough to let people just, God is doing certain things to make us get our shit together.
Don't nobody want it, but you know what? Nobody believes. Let me tell you something. And you know what, Passionate, like, we're going to, because what I want to do as we begin to wind it on up, guys, we're going to come back. And Passionate, what I'm going to do, we're going to schedule an hour segment where we're going to do this on a grander scale. We're going to broadcast to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, because this is serious. This is serious. Girl, but you know, people believe in themselves. And guys, under the sound of my voice, I want you to understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying to not be confident. What I'm saying to you is, don't be so high and mighty that you feel like you are Big G, because you will never be Big G. You might walk around in your little G status, but God is supreme and he's everywhere at all times, and you cannot do that. You can't do it. So I need people, passionate, to step into who they actually are and not who these phones and these platforms tell people they are. Because these people are crazy.
You know what, though? Ooh, there's so much things that you said that I just...
Mm-hmm. And look, my bestie is a police officer here. He said, go ahead and whoop that ass. Corporal punishment is legal in Georgia.
Go ahead and mind whip that ass. Wait, what he say? Mine? What that say?
Oh, no, I think he was trying to say but he it was a typo. Because he a big old police officer, so them fingers probably got in the way.
Look, let me know. Let me know what I could do and what I can't do. Okay, he said.
So he said, go ahead and whoop that ass.
Listen, nah, but for real. But to kind of piggyback off of what you said, there's nothing wrong with being confident. I think I'm the baddest motherfucker. Fuck a bitch. I'm badder than the. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all don't know I'm hood and bougie at the same time. Look,
you call Sophista ratchet. That's all it is. Sophista ratchet.
But you so real. I have to. You see, you getting a real me. I'm sitting on the couch. I feel like you here.
And I want you to feel free. I want you to feel free enough to talk to me. Absolutely.
Listen, you have to think that way, because how you think is how everybody else gonna think. The issue is people are thinking they're bigger than God. They're getting away from God. There's nobody more mightier. There's nobody. So it's cool to be confident. It's cool to affirm. It's cool to manifest. But God will never bless somebody that's not humble or grateful and don't worship him, because he's a jealous God. And then I'm realizing this generation, they say God, right? And I'm quick to say to everybody, well, what God you talking about? Because y'all don't, I'm going to get real deep. The devil's called a God too. His name is Satan. So when people start saying God or let's pray, say, which God we praying to, brother?
Ooh.
God we praying to? Because a God is somebody that's a higher. Which God, first of all? Because a lot of times people be worshiping the dark, especially right now. This shit is out of control. Hey, y'all, go on my personal page and click in the live. See, I told you this live be lit. Anyway, so that's what's wrong with this generation, the people. Because you're very confident. You see what I'm saying? You know you beautiful. You know you can go live and not have on no damn makeup and still be beautiful.
Girl, listen, I be going live with this traction, alopecia and all, because the children need to know it get real out here in these bald-headed streets. But anyway. Don't laugh, child. Sometimes I be going all the way left, but it's all good.
No, hey y'all, let me see what that food looks like.
Look, it's over there in the kitchen, honey. Them chicken wings good. And they orange. They nice and brownish orange. Not orange, but orange.
That's fresh grease. I know what you're talking about.
Yes, girl. And let me tell you what I did. I mixed the seasoning this time, though. I mixed Old Bay and Sasson.
Girl, you know, a lot of people don't know about that Sasson, honey. You got to have a little Spanish in your twang. For Sasson make everything taste good.
It sure do, girl.
But anyway, so about Chick-fil-A, I thought we were talking. I know. I'm sorry, guys.
This is marketing. Keeping it real is marketing in my book.
Listen, I'm so passionate about God, and she is really like touching topics that need to be discussed. But
absolutely,
this is where I was trying to go with Chick-fil-A. Now, I go to Chick-fil-A a couple of weeks ago, and I get a chicken biscuit with cheese. I've been getting that for years. I go to pay. It's $5.08. I said, well, how many y'all ring me up for? Because I only got one. Oh, we ring you up for one. I said, $5.08. Did y'all go up in the price or something? They said, Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, we did. They done doubled their prices. When you get to a certain point, and then tell nobody, we just paying Chick-fil-A, not even realizing, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Tell me what's going on, okay?
Yep.
Because I'm an
Yep.
ask. But another thing in marketing, guys, when say like if you're a personal trainer or you do something for service, for
Mm-hmm.
service is when you have to physically go and do something. That's for service. So say like if you're a photographer and your schedule's booked out, you booked out. That means you need to go up on your prices. You got to go up on your prices. I don't think I like to tell people go 20%. But when you have too many clients and you're booked, that means it's time to increase your profit.
I never thought about it like that. Okay.
Whatever it is, if you're selling something, if it's selling out and if it's consistent, like I always do quarters, and I like everything in 90 days. But it's up to you. 3 months, 90 days.
Okay.
If you see it's consistent and it ain't going nowhere, because one thing about, you know, capital right now, it's up and down. We're in a recession right now, y'all. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if Chick-fil-A go up, I could go up. So I went up on my prices. Everybody else doing it. The world is changing. So we got to change with the world in order to survive. You know what I mean?
Understood.
Go up on your prices, for one. If I was anybody in corporate, ask for a raise right now. Right. That's right. Ask for a raise because, well, why do you think you need a raise, Passionate? Well, because rent done went up, gas done went up, food done went up. I cannot survive working here. I might as well not work here if I just can't get a $2 raise. Now is the time for to ask for raises. Now, some people may say, well, shit, I might lose my job because they firing people. They don't fire you regardless. But the people that's, you know, winning still in this recession, they're going to give you that raise.
Yeah.
But I had to share that Chick-fil-A done went up on their prices, so that it's time to go up on your prices. You going up on your prices tonight?
I love that.
Can the
Absolutely.
church say,
I love
go
it.
up on the prices? Church, can we go up on the prices? It's okay.
Listen,
I don't feel
listen.
bad about going up on the prices. People identify value with the cost of things. Okay.
You know what now, okay, now Passionate. I agree. And we're going and guys, we are gonna start winding up in a few minutes. I agree, but I want to say this though. Now, some people though, I don't mean no harm. But if you getting these clothes for 0.03 cents a piece and you go and put a Chanel design on it, I'm not paying you $300 for that thing that I know you paid 3 cents for.
You know what though? You're not their demographic. And that's why that's one of the top 3 things when you're doing business you need to know. That's not that y'all not supposed to be together. You're not supposed to rock with that company
Well,
or
girl,
that brand.
I be feeling so bad because the people be going in there buying and stuff. And I'm like, number one, it's not real. And number two, you'll be at the social services line real quick. I can afford it.
But
I ain't paying for
that
it.
goes to show you what people value.
And I think that's why I struggle, Passionate. This is a constant struggle for me because it hurts me to see people stay ignorant in their priorities. I'm sorry. I'm not going, nope, I don't apologize for it. I would never apologize for caring about people more than they care about themselves and their well-being. I can't
You
apologize
know
for
what?
it.
And I hate that for you because you're going to be hurt a lot.
Oh,
You're going to be hurt.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's hard.
You're such a good person. What I want you to do is challenge yourself and put that heart into people who really need you. As soon as you're around them, they light up because you're wasting all that good love on the wrong people. And I'm telling you, we are so much alike. You are helping the wrong people. People like you need to be acknowledged. People need to tell you thank you. You are going to get tired and burnt out helping motherfuckers that's not grateful. what's gonna happen is people gonna see your heart. You know, it's scammers all around.
Oh yeah, of
They
course, of course.
gonna take you for everything, and you ain't gonna have nothing to give nobody.
Now, I ain't gonna,
So
now I will tell you this much. Hell no, now. I might be loving, but I ain't no damn fool. Betty Lou ain't raised no fool.
that,
But I get you though. But I will say this. I do agree that I have helped a lot of people and it has drained my energy. So no, I'm with you. I'm with you.
yeah. Well, you know what? I think that, and I told my son this. Okay, and this might get a little personal, but my son started football, and I noticed the first 2 games he wasn't excited. He excited at practice, and the second game I said, "Well, you know what? Are you nervous? What? You not a shy kid? Well, you know what's going on with you?" And he told me, he said, "You know, I just really thought my dad would have been here."
Oh.
And I said, "Well, you know, your daddy is big. His daddy's more busier than me." I said, "But you are missing out on the experience, the fun, the joy, because you worried about who not here. What you need to do is worry about who's here. Look at everybody." So my mindset is automatically trained to be like, because I know God don't make no mistakes. Do you believe in divine order?
Absolutely.
So that's my whole life. Like, I think that, hey guys, I think everybody needs to understand everything happens for a reason. A lot of people be thinking, oh, this the devil, this the devil, this the devil. But a lot of times it be God protecting us from the damn devil. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. I agree.
I
I agree with that. Yep.
Lesson in the experience. We're not ready to get to where we think we want to be. So we get put to the test, and then we pass the test, then we get there. Like, once people accept shit and receive it for what it is, think every time you said, you know what, I ain't got no fight in me, I'm done. Those shit just fucking flow.
It does. But you know what? It go back to us. You said something, and God, look, passionate, for real, for real. If anybody would have told me that this conversation was gonna end up like this, I would have been like, man, whatever. We ain't about to have this passionate. This is real. And let me tell you something. Do I believe in divine order? Yes, I do. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because my aunt, I went to one of my aunt's retirement party. It's almost a month ago now.
Mm-hmm.
One of my aunts that I really thought she don't pay no attention to me and what I got going on. In the middle of my aunt making her speech, she looks at me and says, I got a word for you. Do you know I already knew what the word was? I knew what she was going to say to me. After it was over, she said, keep on running from it. Mm-hmm. She said, just keep on running from it. It's all over you. Tuesday night, 9 o'clock, Daryl Taylor, the chef, do you know he came out his mouth and said the same thing to me? The same exact words that my aunt said, that man said to me. And, you know, I say this all the time. I say, you're not putting me in nobody's pulpit because I'm liable to go off and tell people really the truth. But what I think they were saying is that something that you said, your value went up a long time ago. Your value went up when your mama and daddy birthed you into this world at the age of 46 and 56. See, that's the part you don't know. My mama had me at 46 years old. And so what I think is happening, you and I were supposed to talk about marketing, but what we talking about? The goodness of the Lord. We talking about God, and we talking about trying to bring people back to God through this conversation called marketing. Because guess what, guys? We're still marketing. We just marketing for the big G because he's the one that sustains our businesses.
Right. No, facts. And you know what? Don't change who you are. You are beautiful. I love your soul. I love your spirit. And I want to hear what you have to say because you're so wise and you're not afraid of shit. And it's people like you that's going to make changes in this world. And I love it. I love how you are. I love your delivery. I love your transparency. I love your vulnerability. You know, I think that you're amazing. So don't let nobody tell you too much. Tell them you ain't enough.
Girl,
tell you,
I hear that a
when I
lot.
tell you, and I'm quick to tell my friends this. Okay, I say, bitch, that nigga shouldn't even had your goddamn phone number. Matter of fact, he shouldn't even been in the same place that you was in, because your energy is of a goddess. He a goddamn scrub.
Ooh.
And people really think I'm funny, and I be dead ass serious.
I'm passionate. They be doing the same thing with me. I'll say something, and people think I'm being funny, and I'm like, no, I'm serious. And then my closest friends be like, Lil, that's why it's funny, because we know you serious, but they don't. Even at work, girl.
Dead ass serious. These people shouldn't even know your name. Nah, for real.
Wow.
I really feel like that. I feel like I do not entertain ratchet. Ratchet ain't a city girl. Hey, ratchet don't mean ghetto. Ratchet is a negative vibration.
I'm not singing no song. Drew talking about some in the interview with a song. Nope,
Oh,
I'm not singing nothing.
Please.
Oh,
please. Oh my God, I love music. Please just sing whatever, girl. And then call me after. I know you got another interview at 7.
My goodness. Really,
Yeah,
Drew?
Thank you, Drew.
Oh,
Drew
Lord.
real. Hey, Drew, you real, Drew.
Oh gosh. Just because of what we were talking about, I do have something for you.
Thank you.
How many times do I go against your will? Then you forgive me, but yet I turn around and do the things I shouldn't do, 'cause I belong to you. All right, that's it, no more. No more.
Come on, man. We
no more.
A minute. You so. I appreciate
No more.
you. Thank you.
It's
so
over.
Much. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you. And seriously, passionate guys, tap in with passionate. Passionate. We're gonna come back.
Okay.
We are going to do a live broadcast. Are you here in Atlanta?
Yeah, you in
Atlanta? Let me. You want me to be transparent? Girl, I'm in Kennesaw and I love every minute of it.
I love Kennesaw. So I'm inviting. So look, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually filming a show.
Okay.
Once I get my voice back up, yeah. So it's a mukbang. It's called Everything Juicy.
My best friend Chelsea is real juicy. That's what I call her, juicy.
We talking everything juicy from our opinion or our point of view. And that's and we're gonna have us a good time. So yeah.
Passionate, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We have to schedule to do a live webinar. Shout out to DJ Corrupt. DJ Corrupt is an amazing gentleman. He has overcome some amazing things. So guys, while you're following Passionate Chonville, make sure that you're also following her business page, which is PMC Marketing. And Passionate,